Witam serdecznie, dzień z tej strony, to jest kolejny odcinek, zagramy w Assassin's Creed 3. Jesteśmy teraz na osadzie Devonporta, będziemy rekrutować nowego osadnika. Musimy w takim razie iść po tych skałach do góry. O ty gnoju. No chodźcie tu. Ukryte ostrze fakcji. No chodźcie tu. No koniec z nim. Jeszcze żyją. No, właśnie poszedł. No. O ty. Dobra, chodź. Poszedł na dół. O ty siekiero, ty. O ty. Ja zabiję. Trzeba uważać. A z łuku idzie go załatwić. No jasne. Od razu trzeba było tak zrobić. No. Żyje jeszcze, chyba żyje.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Laggards.
What did they want?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
No ładnie. Mamy kolejnego osadnika w swojej osadzie. Tak, Lanes może teraz wykorzystać swoje stolarstwo umiejętności, nowe robić meble. Osiągnięcie odblokowane, prywatka. W tym stołku gdzie usiąść? Nie, nie idzie. Dobra. Idziemy do misji głównej. Piękny skok. Aż jakiś wilk krąży. Gdzie my mamy iść? Tu. To się trochę popływamy. No to jesteśmy na miejscu. Początek szkolenia, znowu szkolenie.
Say, go away, boy! You not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Dotrzyj do Achillesa. No nieźle. Statek Aquila jest kompletnie zniszczony, trzeba będzie go odnowić. Tylko czy mam tyle kasy, żeby to odnowić? Idziemy teraz do Achillesa.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Zapasy. No tu za wiele nie ma. Kupimy dębowe drewno. Handel. Konwój. Wyślemy konwój. Z dębowym drewnem. Tak się właśnie to będzie robiło wszystko. Handlowało i sprzedawało. Trochę zupełnie inaczej niż w poprzednich wersjach. 6 miesięcy później.
My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templar, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Dobra. Upolowałem szopa. I chodź, szopku, następny. Kolejne wyzwanie łowieckie zostało spełnione. Potem będę musiał polować na te wszystkie zwierzęta. Teraz idziemy sobie do tego statku, do Aquili. O, jest i kapitan. Trzeźwy tym razem. A, misja jest tu. Nauka na błędach.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
To ładnie, wyruszamy w podróż morską. Te słynne morskie bitwy, zobaczcie na czym to polega. Wschodnie wybrzeże, 1783 rok.
Come on, lad, no time like the
Przejmij
present.
ster.
Come on, she won't bite.
Fajnie.
You're connected to her now. Listen and half sail. Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
Tak, czuję to.
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Pełne żagle.
We need every knot, full
Proszę
sail.
bardzo. Dużo szybciej. Wiatko po prostu niesie ten
Wind
statek.
looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty
O.
winds can be difficult to manage.
Mocna wichura.
Ease her off.
Mocny tajfun, wichura. Teraz spokojnie płyniemy. Pełny żagiel.
Loosen to full sail.
I możemy spokojnie.
Take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole.
And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Dobra,
All
zrobimy
in to half sail.
pół żagiel, żeby tutaj nie rozwalić tego statku przez te skały. Bardzo fajnie się stoi ten statek.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Płyniemy i płyniemy.
Rogue wind!
Zaś wichura. Już przestało wiać. Teraz spokojnie musiał dojechać na to otwarte morze tutaj. Udało się.
Cottages. We're close.
Płyniemy do tego nabrzeża.
No sail. Bring them to full stop.
Okej,
We'll go ashore by our gun.
jesteśmy na miejscu.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone. Why?
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. Good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
No ładnie. Ustawka się robiła. Armaty poszły w ruch. Pojedziemy przejąć ster.
She's running stick.
On the rails! What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Dobra, to płyniemy.
Pull into half sail!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around
Full stop.
broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Pięknie.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Okej.
Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Aha. Nie trzeba wycelować. Pięknie. No pewnie to jest piękna rzecz, to się nigdy nie nudzi. Co, płyniemy dalej.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long. Full sail! Bend them all, full sail!
No to płyniemy dalej. Wrócimy do osady, tak jest. Koniec szkolenia.
Gunboats are above!
Why
O
are you shooting
kurde.
at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
Trzeba jakoś ustawić tak.
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Udało się. Pięknie. Jeszcze jeden statek został. No to zaraz go zniszczę. No, płynie.
English frigates! I'll be betwaddled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Niezły. Dowiemy się, jak atakują. Tak jest. Ale oberwali. No ładuj armatę, ładuj. O, niedobrze. Chowie się. Okej, fajnie. Dobra. Nie atakują. Strzelej. Nie atakują. Teraz. Dobra. Cholera. Zaś się powiemy. Musimy uważać. Powiemy się. No, kurde, tego życia mam mało. Że jeszcze żyją. Za daleko są. Trzeba się przybliżyć. Dobra, szybko teraz. Kurde, nie strzelają. Niech to szlak. Dobra, jest schowany. Powiemy się. I nic nam nie zrobią. No, wreszcie poszli. Ale no. Dobra. Pierwsza taka poważna bitwa zaliczona. I to teraz.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Reprymenda od Achillesa.
Well, what are you waiting for?
O, stoi asasyna, może w końcu go bierze.
Put them on.
No, teraz zupełnie inaczej wygląda.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Tak jest. Connor przystąpił do Bractwa Asasynów po tym długim, zmożonym szkoleniu. I teraz sekwencja 5 jest skończona. Dzień Templariusza. Kolejne osiągnięcie w Uplayu odblokowane. No, ładny ten strój. Trochę inny niż Ezio. No i wychodzimy z Animosa.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I could probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Czyli jedziemy teraz na Manhattan. No to ładnie.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
No pięknie.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics.
Pany Bayer.
Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal. Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Dobrze, wybaczcie mi, ale będę kończył w tym momencie. Robi się naprawdę bardzo ciekawie. W następnym odcinku będziemy kontynuować misję z Desmondem, także piszcie w komentarzach swoją opinię na temat tych filmów, na temat całej serii. Dajcie łapkę w górę. Na razie, cześć.